Another relaxing day playing Mahjong. Oh, just look at my match history and oh, what's that? Oh, sorry. Didn't see you there. Was just admiring my first place win from last night when I was playing off camera. Oh, it's no big deal. It's okay that you saw. No, I didn't mean to. I was just doing what I usually do. That's my usual routine. Just kidding. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Look, climbing out of the gold room, one game at a time. I'm not lying to you. I've been playing off cam as well. I'm telling you right now, even when I'm playing off cam, my biggest weakness is not looking at the Dora. Just straight up. Now tell me, do you really want to stay in gold forever? No, I don't. Straight up, I just do not look at the top left-hand side of my screen, and I gotta call it out every single time. Also, has this cute cat always been here? Is that new? Did they just put this in? All right, let me in there. Let me in there. Okay, we got some expert level gamers. I'm still playing as Ichime for the Ichime Apology Tour, aka sorry for demoting, aka sorry for party rocking. Okay, what is the door? It is the Southwind here. We got some terrible... I mean, this hand isn't terrible. I could still play it. It's pretty bad, though. It's pretty bad. But I'm like, no, I don't think I play this. Because 4-5 is okay, but I think the rest of our shapes are pretty bad. Okay, so when you get 9 terminals or honors in your hand, you can just request that, like, I'd like another game, please. What's the door? This time it's the 7 of, it's the 7 of bamboo. Okay, good. We noticed it. Good. Coincidentally, 9 of bamboo being dropped as the first tile. We can't do anything with that quite yet. Southwind we also have no use for. Of course, like, I want to get rid of some of these loose ends. This 9 first is pretty redundant with this 6 being around. These ones obviously aren't connected to too much. Westwind is nice because we're sitting in the west seat, right? But 2 of them are already gone, so it's impossible for us to make a triplet. That's pretty tough. Do I like this hand better than the last hand? I mean, like, only marginally so. Like, this hand is not that good. And look at this. NSFW, am I right? 1 of each win tile. It's a slight, you know, if you look outside, if you've listened to your local meteorologist, there's a slight chance that you might encounter some garbage on your morning commute. Anyway, thanks for all the support in the comments on the last few Mahjong videos. It's been really, really nice. They opened up on a 9 of characters. That's weird. Maybe a half outside hand. Maybe they have something else. Maybe they're waiting on someone to discard this red dragon, so they have a Yaku. It's weird. It's weird, don't get me wrong. They discarded a few 5s too. Yeah, I wonder if they're going for like a half outside hand or a full outside hand. I'm not super sure what's going on. All I know is that if you see this level of garbage in your discards, karmically, you're in the gutter. I don't know what I did wrong. Probably go goblin mode a few times, but this is not a good, turn of events right now. This is not what you like to see in your discard pile. All right, everyone has an open hand. Everyone's going to the party without me. Red dragon has just been dropped. Wake up, honey. Red dragon's been dropped. I also probably could have seen that it was discarded a few rounds ago. That's on me for not noticing. Okay, finally something to do here. Maybe they have like a 1, 2, 3 in the character suit and a 1, 2, 3 in the circle suit or something along those lines. So we should be a little bit careful about discarding those tiles. This I'm okay with discarding. They could also just be going for an all triplets hand, right? It's less likely, but still could be the case. If they call this a con, okay, they're nuts. But now I'm like scared. So this isn't a half outside hand. It's just an all triplets hand. That's terrifying. Okay. Let's do a little gentle folding here. I'm not sure what exactly we're looking for. Okay, 1 is safe. Dude, I'm telling you right now, what has this hand got? It's got 1 Dora. That's it. Okay, yeah, let's definitely fold. They were going for an all triplets hand. Things are getting spicy there. Things are getting spicy, okay? Call me the radish kimchi at a Korean barbecue restaurant, because in some contexts, they can be spicy. Honestly, I used to be like a big baby, and I still am, dude. At the end of the day, I'm such a big baby about most things, but I've started to eat more spicy foods lately, and I'm gonna tell you, spice is nice. I used to not like hot sauce, but now that I've started visiting more taco establishments here in sunny Los Angeles, I'm like, you know what? Hot sauce is good. I think so. If you've ever been to like a taco place, you'll know that there's like a dichotomy, right? There's red sauce and green sauce, chile verde and chile red. I don't know what the I don't I don't know what red is in Espanol. Red. Rouge? That's rojo? No. Okay. Anyway, I've been eating more of the spicy sauce there. I'm telling you right now, I'm a green sauce boy. Green sauce is delicious. It's so good. And so I've started branching out into a little more spice territory. I'm telling you, we go to dim sum sometimes in like a lot of Chinese communities. Everyone speaks Cantonese there. So me as a beta, no, not beta. What am I saying? As a Mandarin speaker, I can't really understand any of it. But anyway, they give you like this chili oil with a bunch of chili flakes, and like it's really rich. Ooh, baby. I've started to eat more spice. The point is, what am I saying this for? I'm saying this if there's any like, you know, young people watching, when you got your whole life ahead of you, and you're like, Yusong, I'm too scared. I'm too scared to eat spices. It's okay. It's okay to venture out a little, because I took what? Oh my god, I was busy talking about spices and I accidentally clicked chi by mistake. Turn this video off. Turn this video off. Okay, fine. No more. Is that what you wanted to hear from me, God? No more fun commentary? I gotta be super serious about this now? Okay, 5. We can wait on the 6. Nice. This is also, I mean, it bluffs that I have a full outside hand or half outside hand. Player to my right straight up does not care. Player across from me straight up does not care. Oh, man. Okay, if God wants to apologize, here's your chance. If God wants to apologize, here's your chance. Okay, this is a spooky situation. This is a very spooky situation. Now I'm like, I don't want to lose. I conned twice for 2 more draws, dude. I don't know if that was smart. I don't know if that was smart. I'm going to be so real with you. I don't know if that was smart. This is relatively safe, right? Because they've discarded 1. Oh, boy. I don't know about this 6 of circles wait, though. This is a risky situation. This is an extremely risky situation. Oh, my God. Someone's hand could be like, I know I'm playing Mahjong and not Pokemon, but someone's hand could be Gigantamaxed right now. Okay. We can wait on the 3 and the 6. No, not like this. Not like this. Don't run me like this. Chi, that's fine. We take those all day and all night. Now we wait on the 3 and the 6. Oh. Oh, not like this. 2, 3, 4 mixed triple sequence. I have to go. Oh my. Okay, they didn't win off of me. I should maybe be folding, but like if they're going for a 2, 3, 4, it's another con. We're learning after school right now. We're going to Khan Academy. I'm gonna get Rond. It's a small hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Someone, there was a show on like the Discovery Channel called like I Shouldn't Be Alive Right Now, or and people tell their stories about like near-death encounters. I shouldn't be alive right now. Oh my god. Oh. This is a good hand though. We got 2 sequences. Oh, that's a pretty good draw as well. Okay. All right, this is okay. Oh my god. My heart is seizing up. That was a very tricky situation. What's the door here? It's the it's the north wind. Right, it's the north wind. Okay. I mean, I would love to call Riichi here. If the green dragon comes out, I don't know if we even call pawn it. I would love a chance to go into Riichi though. I would love a chance to Riichi. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. It doesn't really matter whether or not we get rid of the 2 or the 8 there. We're still waiting on a 3 or a 6 or a green dragon to get into Riichi. Or to be able to call Riichi, excuse me. Do I ever discard the green dragon here? No, right? Like, stop being ridiculous. But then we have all simples, but it's the same thing, right? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Was there a world where if we had kept that and discarded the green dragons, we can get into we can maybe do a Pinfu hand? Yeah, but it would have taken some finessing, right? Oh my god, Finessa Carlton. Okay, I gotta do this, and now it's like dragged on a little bit too long. I mean, I'm looking around at all I see. You know that I could use somebody, but I'm looking around. Okay, there's the Riichi. I think we play. I don't know. This hand is so small. If there's a chance that we could refinance our entire house and reconfigure our hand into something usable, I'm gonna discard the green dragons here, because our hand is literally worth 1,000 points. We only have the green dragon. Okay, and this is a big hand. I'm glad that we played safe. Okay, what is this? Pure double sequence. Oh man. Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence, red 5. They hit 2 Oradora as well. That's a brutal hand. This is why we play safe, folks. This is why coward meta sometimes is the best way to go about it. Okay. Looking at this. This is a good hand. This is a good hand. This is a all simples hand if I've ever seen one. There's also a Pinfu hand if I've ever seen one. We got one too many shapes here. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's better than this this 5, 5, 6 shape, right? But anyway, or this 6 blank 8 shape, right? We can think of this as 2 sequences potentially. 2, 3, 4 is good. Okay, now we're 1 away from being able to call Riichi. If we draw a 1 or a 4, the best draw would be a 4 or a 5 or an 8 in the bamboo. We can call Riichi, and it would be Riichi Pinfu. Okay, what's the scariest tile that we have going on here? Probably the 6. I don't know. Probably this 5 is also pretty bad. Look, we could also theoretically call Riichi if we draw another 2 of circles or a 5 of circles, but then we lose Pinfu. And I love this, dude. Okay. See you in hell, everyone. This is Riichi, Pinfu, all simples, an incredibly strong hand. An incredibly strong hand. We don't have any door, but we could hit an Oradora. It's not super likely, but it could happen. Let's count, right? All simples, Riichi, all simples, Pinfu. That's it, right? So we only have 3 Han right now. If we have a fully concealed hand, that's 4 Han, which would be really, really nice. Sometimes 4 Han is a Mangan, and sometimes it's not. But anyway, let's just run here. We could have had a fully concealed hand, right? If we'd drawn it ourselves. We hit an Oradora. Nice, 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 nice. That's 4 Han. That's, you love to see it. That's a farm to table almost Mangan. That game where I had all those cons. It's probably not a great idea to always call con, right? Hey Yusong, I watched your Mahjong tutorial. You seem like you know a lot about the game. Thanks for teaching me. Oh, no problem. Is it a good idea to always call con? No, dude, it's not a good idea. But when you're in Tenpai, when you're 1 tile away, it's hard to resist the siren call. You know what I mean? Call me Homer the way beyond this Iliad. Okay, what am I talking about? No idea. What is this hand, dude? What is this hand? Maybe a 7 pairs hand? I don't think we want this 5 actually. Okay. We have 1 shape, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 1 too many shapes, right? Because we only need 5. Really spooky. So what is this signaling? Worst case scenario is that they have a half flush in the character suit. Why am I so confident that it's in the character suit? Because they haven't discarded a single character tile yet. They could also just have an all triplets hand, or they could just be going for a fast hand. A con? Okay, that's terrifying. That's honestly terrifying. What am I going for here? I'm going for a 7 pairs hand. Okay. It doesn't look like they're using a lot of circle tiles, but I could be wrong. Like, again, they could just be going for all triplets. Also, people out here, look, some people out here just always press the con button, okay? And I can't explain it. 789 is interesting. 789 is interesting. I'm telling you right now, we are not discarding a single character tile. That's extremely... Oh, what happened this game? What happened this game? Oh, okay. We can't discard a character tile. I'm telling you right now, we legitimately cannot do that. What is this hand? It's in shambles and in brambles right now. Yeah, dude. Yeah, because I'm telling you right now, I'm not the one in the driver's seat. My hand is not fast enough, aggressive enough, or like valuable enough to really fight for it this round. We can only watch in glee as someone might deal themselves into the shadow realm. Okay? This is interesting for sure. It's interesting for sure. How scared am I of discarding the north wind and the west wind? Well, they would have to be waiting on it like... They can't have two of either of these, right? They can only have one of either of these, and they have to be waiting on it as like a single tile wait. The prospect of that is still scary enough that I'm willing to hold on to it for a little while longer. If someone else discards another west wind or a north wind, sure, I'll bail faster than an actor playing Batman. You know what I mean? Okay, we're playing safe here. We're playing safe here. There's 3 Dora, and they're in the character suit. And the player across from me seems to be going for character tiles. That's a terrifying prospect. Okay. What else is safe here? The 9 of characters seems pretty safe, all things considered. 7 is now safe. Interesting. The player to my left of 678, 678, almost a mixed triple sequence. Almost, but not quite. Okay. What else is safe here? The 5 is technically safe, and the 3 looks to be safe, but again, if the player to my left is going for all simples, you know, it's not necessarily safe for them, and they have a very shiny hand right now. Yeah, we're playing as if everyone else is in Riichi right now. That's basically what we're doing. I'm gonna discard the 5. I know it's scary. It's really, really scary, but like, at least we play safe for the person across from us. Okay, they didn't change their hand at all. They discarded the tile that they drew. If they had done something else, maybe we genuinely reconsider that 5 discard. 7 discard also seems okay. It plays safe for one of these players. It's a really tough situation right now. 3, okay. This wasn't a guaranteed safe tile, but now it is. So that's pretty nice. This 1 is the last one of bamboo, and it was recently discarded. So that's good news bears for us. Hey, are you working at the Samsung Corporation? And is this what you're doing on company time? No, if you are doing that, that's kind of based. Please continue doing that. Down with the system and up with Riichi Mahjong. What? That's a last discard run? Oh my god. What happened here? All simples, single tile way, all... Oh my god. Oh yeah, the humanity. It's a Mangan. It's a Mangan. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a Mangan. All right, the first place player is so far ahead of us. What do? We either play safe to secure our second place victory, or we just go for the biggest hands you've ever seen, and we try to overtake them somehow. I mean, they're so far away. Call me Carol King. What is this hand? This hand is either going to be an all simples hand, or if we draw a duplicate of this, we 100% open up for a fast and efficient hand. I was going to discard these dragon tiles because, you know, the north wind is only useful for us, but now that one of them's gone, it's statistically less likely that we finish that triplet. So let's get rid of that quickly. That's a great draw right there. Can finish this with a 1 or a 4 now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, maybe. We still need a pair at the end of the day, and we'd like to keep this all simples dream alive so that we can at least open our hand. Right now, though, our hand is too far away. If the player to our left discards something good, it's just our hand is too far away to start opening it. I don't know. It feels like the risks of opening your hand are too great at the current moment. Okay, that sucks, but there's nothing we can do. Maybe we could have discarded the 1 instead of the red dragon that one turn. But it's nice keeping this 1, 2, 3 opportunity alive, right? I mean, we would have discarded it anyway. I'm not sure. You can make an argument that I was supposed to discard the 1 of bamboo then. Okay. Our hand is slowly getting there. All right, I mean, this is an interesting situation where if we finish everything else and we just need a pair, we can either wait on the 5 or the 8 if we keep this 5, 6, 7, 8 shape. So that's pretty interesting. 9 is the Dora. I should have called it out earlier. That's our pair. You love to see it. So now what are we waiting for? If we draw a 3 of circles, we don't call Riichi here. What we do is we just sit in Pinfu and we lie and wait. Okay, what do we do here? Now we have so many outs, right? A 1 or a 4 of the characters, a 4 or a 7 of the bamboo, and we sit in a Pinfu. It's a guaranteed Pinfu hand because no matter what, it's going to be a 2-sided wait. And we don't call Riichi. It's late in the game. We don't necessarily have to. Let's get rid of some of these more dangerous tiles. It's not more dangerous, but we know that this west wind is going to be safe no matter when we discard it, right? Okay. That's actually a pretty bad draw because we need to keep this as our pair. It's a pretty dangerous draw late in the game. Not gonna lie. Anything spooky going on? No, it looks like everyone's had like pretty garbage draws. This is also a scary discard, dude. This 8 is right next to the Dora, and it's like late in the game, and no one's discarded it. I don't know. 1 Dora has been discarded. Okay. And we have another one. So the best that anyone else could do is sit with 2 Dora in their hand. If they have 2 Dora, they're not like waiting on one of these to complete a sequence, right? That would only make use of 1. 3 is more safe because it was more recently discarded. This 8 hasn't been discarded at all. If someone drops a 5 of bamboo, I'll be okay. Now I'm more likely to discard it because I know that, like, I don't know. This is still the safer discard. If we can get into Tenpai, we take it, but I'm not sure that we'll be able to. That's okay. This is okay. It's okay that we didn't end up in Tenpai. Copium. Okay, player to my left. I mean, discarding a 7 is not safe either. It was the first time that that's been discarded. So the player to my right was waiting on the 8 of bamboo, but they had no Yaku because they have a pair of basically they had no Yaku. They had no way of winning. They were just staying in Tenpai. They opened their hand and they didn't have all simples, and they didn't have like a mixed triple sequence either. All right, the door is a 5 of circles. That's pretty scary. Anyone could have a bunch of 5 of circles or incorporate them into their hand. This hand is pretty decent. Like we could finish a lot of sequences, but we also need a pair. So let's, yeah, that's a pair, but that's not exactly what we're looking for. Okay, what do we do here? I think we get rid of this 8-9. I don't know. This 6-8 shape seems okay. These 1-2 shapes aren't great. The 1-2 shapes are the exact same thing as the 8-9. That's our pair. Okay, nice. 1 sequence, pair, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so those are probably going to be our 5 shapes. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this 8 of characters. Okay, unfortunately, we're drawing a lot of pairs. Really making me eat my words here, Mahjong God. Mahjong Santa, aka Wanjiro, aka the big fluffy dog character in here. Red Dragon's not that useful. We can keep this. I mean, this hand is just okay. It's not great. We can keep this as either 1, 2, 3 or a triplet of the 1 of characters. Both would be pretty good in this instance. What am I even looking at here? This is a 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, 9 potentially. Oh god, but that seems like really bad. But that seems like kind of bad though. I don't think we take it because that's only a single-sided weight, dude. Sorry for calling you dude. All right, yeah, this hand is just a little slow. 4, 6, 8 is actually not that bad. We can wait on a 5 or a 7 in this case. Anyone else doing anything spooky? No? Okay. Not only that, like a few tiles around the door have been dropped. Like maybe they could still make use of a 5, and so could this person. So it's still a pretty scary situation. 1 is not going to help us here. Again, really hoping to finish this 1, 2, 3 shape, and obviously this 5, 6 shape. So we're 2 tiles away from being able to call Riichi or just sitting in Tenpai. I don't think we call Riichi in this case. It's like too dangerous. We could just deal into someone else's hand and get sent to the Shadow Realm. 2, 3, 4. Oh god. Okay, sure. Now the 1 is going to be our pair. The 1 is going to be our pair. And honestly, this is kind of good news for us. If we manage to draw a 7 of bamboo, we can sit in a Pinfu. Okay. Someone do be winning off of the 7 of circles. So you also saw that they didn't call Riichi either, right? It's too dangerous and they didn't have a great weight. I don't know. I think I would have called Riichi in that situation. I'm honestly not sure. They're in 3rd place though. Maybe they just don't want to avoid the dreaded last place finish. Okay. What's the door? It's the 8 of characters, which makes this 9 a little bit more valuable than it usually would be. Sure. In this case, I'll discard the dragon tiles just in case we draw an 8. Okay. Rest of our hand isn't anything to write home about though. 7-8 is actually really nice there. One shape, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I mean, we need like something else. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What can we discard here? I mean, the 5 is actually pretty redundant. This 9 is also now getting a little redundant in our hand. We're hoping to draw something like around this 4 of bamboo to make it work. Sure, I'll keep this 7-8-8 shape. This is one shape. This is probably going to be something else. This can be our pair. This 4-5. Okay. Player across from us is opening their hand. I'm not sure if they're going for like a half flush or anything along those lines. We got to watch out a little bit. Okay. I'll tell you what. Thank God we didn't get Rond there. And now I'm too scared of dropping another circle tile. I'm terrified. Okay, I mean, they discarded a 4, but still, this is very spooky. What's the worst case scenario? Half flush, all triplets. I'm not conning this, dude. No way. If we wanted to win... If we want to win, we're going to have to get rid of this 8 of circles. We're hoping that someone else drops it and provides like a path to safety for us. If that's the case and we draw a 2 or a 5, we can just sit in Pinfu as well. We don't have to call Riichi or anything. Which would be really, really nice. Okay, 2 of bamboo. Probably not what they're looking for. They've discarded a lot of bamboo tiles. Okay. Really curious to see what they discard. Again, signaling an 8 of circles discard is safe would be amazing right now. Like, even if we can get into Tenpai here, like, I don't know if we take it. This 5 honestly doesn't seem that bad. Wait, why am I even pushing? This okay. This is a great moment. This is a great, like, educational moment just for myself. Why are you playing aggressively? This is as dangerous as if someone else called Riichi, right? So let's just take the opportunity and effing fold here, dude. Okay? They do be calling Riichi. Now someone has called Riichi. They've discarded a 7, so it's safe. And also the 1 of circles is most likely safe. Because again, oh, it actually absolutely is safe because they were the ones who discarded it. Okay. Let's get rid of that. The white dragon is also definitely safe here. I mean, it's weirdly not 100% safe because of the person across from us. Now that we have both of them and we know that they're not on a single tile away for the white dragon, we know that that's safe. Nice. Okay. I think we're gonna have enough tiles to fold on. The 4 of characters, the 8 of bamboo, electric boogaloo, etc., etc. We can't defend against the sumo though. Nothing we can do there. That's a risky Riichi. What were they waiting for? The 1 of bamboo or the 1 of characters? That's a good wait. That's a good wait. All right. Call me a teen who's developing some bad habits because now I'm at risk. I'm at risk of losing my 2nd place, which is okay. 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9 shape here. Okay, it's not that bad. This is also a long game. We're 30 minutes into the video and we're still in the East 4 round. I'm stuck in the Shadow Realm. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9 has actually been accomplished. Not only that, we can change this into a pure double sequence if we get the right draws, which is really, really good. Okay, this 7 is a little bit redundant here. This 8 is also going to be a little redundant. Keep in mind that in this hand, we're still going to need to find a pair. What's the best case scenario? We draw an 8 of bamboo or a 2 of characters to do our pair. Okay. Yep, pure double sequence. Really powerful shape, right? Not only that, if we can refinance some of these shapes, we can maybe get an all simples Yaku in here as well. What's the door? It's the 5 of circles. So we got to watch out for that. That means that suddenly anyone could have a really explosive hand. Okay, 2 of circles is not exactly what we're looking for here. Pawn to the 2 of circles, opening their hand. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe they're going for, I mean, they discarded, we should have been paying more attention. They discarded a 5 of characters as their first discard. I think they're going for a half flush or a full flush in the circle suit. That's what that's telling me. Also, this white dragon, this is one of those situations where I'm like, yeah, it's probably going to get pawned. Either by the person across from me or the person to my left. Especially if they're going for some kind of half flush. I mean, bad news for them is that, like, I can do this all day, dude. I got all the circle tiles. You're not, you know, you're not going to get that off of me. Ruining our pure double sequence here, but for the sake of justice, though. I'm not talking about our French electronic duo. Okay, they called Riichi. What do we do here? We can fold with the 2 first. We can also fold using the 6 of circles. It's not great. I would love to discard this 1 and to stay and fight, but also, no. Yusong, please, oh my god, Onigaishi freaking Maz. Please just play safe here. This hand looks good, but all it is like, 1, I'm really far away from winning, and 2, it's just an all simples hand. Okay? This is nice, because now the person in third dealt into the person in last. Riichi Wondora, okay. They're on a single tile weight too, but I like it, because they're in 4th place, so they have to play aggressively. I understand where they're coming from. Finally moving into the south round after all these years. What's the door? It's the 2 of characters. So maybe we want to hang on to this 1 a little bit longer than we normally would have. White dragon is really nice there. Okay. Would we take a fast win here? If we pawn the white dragon, then we just start pawning and cheering our way to the top? Yeah, I think we do. I think we just want to protect our 2nd place. Again, 1st place is like 2 Hanemon hands away, so that's like not great. You know what? That might have been a misplay. We could have kept that so we could do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I definitely regret doing that. If I could, I'd take that back. Pawning here, discarding the west wind. Would have been nice if we had gotten it because it's our seat wind, but that's okay. If someone plays the 5 of characters, do we pawn it? I'm not sure. If someone plays the 8 of characters, do we cheat it? I think we do. Because then we keep the 5 as our pair, right? It's not a terrible situation. 7, 8 is a wonderful draw here. So we're definitely getting rid of this 6 and this 3. This is not bad. This is not bad. Certainly aiming for speed here and not value. What would be great? I mean, the best value that we could get right now is another red 5 for the 5 of circles draw. Okay. 1 is not what we're looking for. This 6 is the most dangerous tile. Am I tempted at all by this? I shouldn't be. And yet, because now we can wait for the 7, but then what do I tear apart? Because we're going to have to tear something apart. Like now we have 1 too many shapes in our hand. Okay, so they cheat a 7. They had a 7, 6, 7, 8 shape as well. I'll get rid of mine in that case. Because, again, there's 1 less 7 in the world. It's going to be hard to complete. The player to my left, I don't think they're doing anything super scary. They've discarded from every single suit. The player to my right is doing something scary in that they've only discarded character tiles. Player across from me hasn't discarded a single character tile. Maybe these are just small things to look out for. Okay. Let me just open my mouth a little bit wider if you wanted to spit in it. Because, you know, it's pretty bad luck, I guess. Okay, 1 of bamboo. Someone has a pair of the 1 of bamboo or a triplet, and they're considering a con. I'm not sure what's happening here, but maybe the player to my right is waiting for all bamboo tiles. Maybe that's what they're waiting for. But now we're in a great position. We're in Tenpai. If someone discards a 2 or a 5 of circles, which this player certainly probably will discard, then we win. And again, okay, I mean, this is weird, right? Okay, nice. A really quick and easy hand. Again, not really chasing first place, but I think you'd have to be nuts to chase first place, I think, in this situation. I think this is a defensive stay in second, move the game along kind of position, you know? Okay. This is fine. What's the door? It's the 9 of bamboo. So, okay, that's interesting. This is 1 shape. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's our pair. That's not bad either. 1 sequence. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if this is our pair, then we just need to finish all these other sequences. We want to discard this 5 as soon as possible because it's the most dangerous. Never mind. Okay, so now we want to get rid of this 6-8 shape, right? Because we have a 4-5 and a 5-6-7. So this is a 2-sided weight because we can finish this with a 3 or a 6, whereas this sequence is only a single tile weight. So it's a little weaker. We could see this. But yeah, we're not going to. Cause like we could go for all simples, right? That's also a fast way to play, but we'd have to get rid of our pair. And I'm not in a position where I'm willing to do that. Maybe you are. Maybe you're pair rich right now. But some of us only have one of those in our hand and we gotta make it count. Okay, now in retrospect, I'm also realizing that this 8 is very dangerous because it's right next to the Dora. So we want to get rid of that as fast as possible too. Green Dragon is probably safe. 6, 7, 8 draw is kind of sick. And now this is a great situation. We don't even need to call Riichi. This is a guaranteed Pinfu hand. We enter Tenpai, which is 1 tile away from winning, with a 3 or 6 of characters or a 2 or a 5 of bamboo. And then we just sit there, lying like a tiger in the jungle, okay? That's the second time I've used that analogy. It still feels weird. It feels weird and almost too poetic. Although I do think that Mahjong is genuinely a poetic game. There's something just about like luck, you know, that feels like very human. Okay, Watashi no Dora. I am discarding a rough translation. I am discarding a Dora. Look, I've watched a lot of Japanese anime. I've learned a lot of Japanese in that time. Choto mate, etc., etc. Yamete kudasai, etc., etc. It's not enough to know what this character was saying though. Okay, Green Dragon is most likely safe. I think, yeah, it's 100% safe now. Okay, that's the last one. What is safe here? 7 of circles. Am I really breaking that up? Southwind is definitely safe here. I mean, I'd like to stay in Tenpai if possible, but again, our hand isn't super valuable, and we don't know that these like lower. Okay, this 8 is also safe, but can we do something here? No. Okay, this is still a very risky situation. Yeah. Okay, the 1 of bamboo is now safe. We definitely bail. Call me a Christian the way I be bailing. That's not a dig at anyone's ideology. It's a reference to the actor Christian Bale. Okay. Call me a bundle of hay the way I be bailing. Okay, so weirdly we have a pure double sequence here. Do I discard this? I think this is safe, but this is 100% safe. But does this get me into Tenpai? No. Okay. Is this safe? No, it's also not safe. I mean, the 1 is, if I get into Tenpai, I might. Oh man. I mean, this is for Tenpai, but it's the last discard. But it's a 1. But what am I doing? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. If they were waiting on the 1 of circles. Okay, they were waiting on the 1 of characters and the, I'm not fast enough. 1 of characters and the 5 of bamboo. It's too scary. I'll pay 1,000 points there. It doesn't bother me. It does not bother me one bit. We are the dealer. I am the Eggman, etc., etc. The Dora is the 8 of bamboo. Interesting. What do we do here? Yeah, we start pawning and cheating like crazy. This is an all simples hand. This is 100% an all simples hand. Just playing for speed. Incredible draw. Incredible draw. Finishing a triplet. Incredibly statistically unlikely, too. Unfortunately, this is like a weak point in our hand because we can't really accept a 1 because then we'd lose our all simples condition. But now we can just straight up pawn the 3 of characters, which is really nice for us. We also probably want to get rid of this 8. I'm gonna do it because I don't want anyone else to have a super valuable hand. Pawning this. Now we enter Tenpai by pawning the 2 or the 6 of bamboo, or by cheating the 5 or the 8 of characters. Okay. There it is. We're in Tenpai waiting on the 2 or the 6. Okay. I mean, see, this is a really strange situation. The player in 4th, if I was them, I mean, they're in a terrible situation, right? They're just in a straight up awful situation. Their back's up against the wall, but I would keep the Dora there. I would keep the Dora there for a way to make it work in your hand. Because you need like big swings to get back into the game. Okay, that's interesting. So that they got back into it via Riichi. I understand. That's why they discarded the Dora. Okay. Okay. Now, what do we do here? Because this is a really risky situation. We don't have a lot of safe discards. Maybe the 6. They don't have anything around the Dora, perhaps. Maybe the 2, because it's closer to a terminal. The 3 was just discarded. The 5 is... Oh, God. I shouldn't be alive. Ah, that's a tough situation. That's a tough situation. Now we are not safe. This is not safe for work. We are in second place, but we gotta make sure that the dealer wins this hand or something. Okay, what's the door? It's the 2 of circles. Okay. Can I make this into an all simples hand? Yes, but we keep drawing garbage. Okay, this isn't a great situation, but it is the situation that we are currently in. That was a rough, like, again, very statistically unlikely that we lost there, but whatever. Fair enough, fair enough. Honestly, maybe I should have discarded the 5. Just gone sicko mode. Leave a comment. Tell me what you would have discarded. Honestly, because that's a rough situation. I should be discarding the white dragon in this case. 6 6 7 7 8 8 maybe is what we're looking at here. 4 5 is looking great. Unfortunately, this 2 is now a little heavy in our hand. Again, we just want to win to secure second place, right? Okay, if we just want to win to secure second place, do we want to get rid of this 2 early? I think we might want to get rid of this 2 early so that no one can make use of it. But what if someone pawns it, dude? Okay, pawning the green dragon. Discarding the Dora. They haven't discarded a single bamboo tile yet. 4 5. Ah, okay. That definitely hurts. That definitely hurts. Oh my God. Do I cheat this? Do I just race him? I think we're close enough that we can race him. Is this a terrible idea? This might have been a terrible idea. Okay, what do we necessarily discard here? We can discard the 6 and the 7. Those are probably our safest outs. If someone plays the 3 of characters though, I feel fairly confident in discarding this. Can't do that. 5 of bamboo. I don't want to publish this video, dude. The video's not over. Because they're the dealer. We are now in 4th place. Hurts. Hurts like an MFer. I'll tell you that much. I don't want to publish this video. I don't want to publish this video. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to publish this video. If you're watching on YouTube right now, something's gone seriously wrong. Something's gone seriously wrong. I'm mortified. I'm Rick and Mortified right now. I'm so humiliated. What are we waiting for here? We need a huge hand in order to swing back. Right? We need like at least a Mangan or something. And if the dealer wins like this, there's nothing that we can do about it. So what do? We hope and pray that we draw the Dora, which is the 2 of characters. Call Riichi of some kind and just hope to hit like a million Oradora or I don't know. It's a tough situation. We could force a full flush as well, but our hand is really far away from that. I don't think we have that luxury right now. Okay, fair enough. I don't want to give up yet. 1 Dora has already been discarded by the player across from me. That's not great for us. But there's still a chance. There's still a chance. Red Dragon. Look, I'm telling you this for realsies. We wouldn't have wanted to open our hand anyways. Oh, this is a tough. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. My legacy, dude. My legacy. Okay, they're cheating. They're moving fast. Making my way downtown. Maybe if we wanted to go for a super big hand, we would be fighting for something different here. I'm not sure. What did we learn from that last game? Don't discard the Dora. Don't discard the Dora. Try to make it work. Because it's a single tile. Like, we still could have made a 2 3 4 work and a 5 6 7 work, right? Just discard the 8 instead. Like earlier on. And then the loss wouldn't have been as devastating. Yeah, okay. The loss wouldn't have been as devastating. And then opening your hand to try to race someone in that situation is not great. Can't. We got to make use of this 5. So if we keep that pair of 4s, like what are we doing in that sense, you know? Okay. If we do Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, is that anything? I'm not sure that's anything still. Okay, what's the best case scenario here? 2 2 3 3 4 4 with the Dora, you know what I mean? Or all simples as well. Okay. Weird situation here. Definitely weird. I think we get rid of these ones to maybe make an all simples dream come true. Call me Hollow Notes. Good draws, please. Good draws. 3 is not that bad. 3 is not that bad. Because if we win with this and the Oradora is a, you know, if we get another Dora indicator off of a Riichi or something, you know, that could work. That could work. This 8 is not necessarily super safe to discard because we've discarded one, but it was really early on. Player across from me, okay. Going Riichi, but we still have to play aggressively here. We still have to play aggressively here. Don't publish the video. Don't publish the video. Don't. You can't do that to me. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to collect myself. Oh. I need you to be on my side. I need you to be on my side after this one. Oh, Yusong, really? We can't just comment however we want? No, dude. This one, I am officially, if you're watching towards the end, 1, thank you for being supporting the channel. Okay, 2, I am engaging the rare compliments only mode. No, I'm just kidding. Look, I know we played that like pure ass, dude. I know we played that like pure ass. Don't discard the Dora. The loss wouldn't have been as devastating. Don't try to race someone after they upon the Dora. Just bail. Just bail and have someone else deal into them. Humiliating. Absolutely humiliating. But I'll see you in another 2 days. I mean, I'm recording a lot. I'm trying to get to the point where I can release a video every day. Wouldn't that be sick? This is a 50-minute video, though. Oh, my God. Anyway, if you enjoyed the content, if you enjoyed the schadenfreude of it all, make sure to leave a like and a comment. Not only does it help out the channel, it helps out me. I enjoy reading them. They're really great in terms of motivation. So I appreciate that a lot. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 p.m. on Twitch. You can find that link in the description along with the Discord. Please come hang out and talk to us there. It's a great, lovely community of people. Okay, until next time, please take care of yourself. Try to get some fresh air. Try to get up and stretch a little if you can, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.